Okay, so this is an overview and review of the Sodastream source. It just came out not too long ago. As you can see, it's in black. So right here, the carbonating tank is already in. So I'll show you that in a minute. So we have our carbonator, or the soda maker, if you want to call it, the actual machine itself. We have the flavor that we're going to be using. I don't know if it's shown on camera. No, it's not, but it's actually a drawer right here. I'm keeping the rest of the flavors, and there's still a bunch in there. I'm just doing sample packs right now because this is like my first time trying a lot of the flavors. And we haven't really bought any big bottles yet, so I can't really show you how to really use those in case you don't know. This is your first time ever watching a Sodastream video. So I'm going to start with an overview of the machine. This right here is your carbonating block, and to carbonate you just push down. Something that's good is that if you have low-hanging counters like this, like even if it's like right at the level of the machine, like right here, if you had a model, let's say the jet or something like that, the fountain jet, let's just say you had that, you wouldn't be able to use it unless you pulled it out because the button would be up here. But with this block, you can pull it down from the sides or push it down from the top. I recommend pushing it down from the top. This is your little carbonating nozzle right here. You pull it out. And now we're going to pull it back. I don't know if it's going to affect taking the carbonating tank thing out or whatever. Sorry, I just forget it. Never mind. So back here is your cartridge for the CO2 tank. So it's securely tightened. One thing that's bad about this is that if you have one of those larger cylinders, like I think it's 120 liters or 100 liters, something like that. This is 60 liters. If you have one of those larger sizes, they won't fit. Two things, well, a few things. One, the space is not big enough. Two, I'm pretty sure this doesn't go back far enough. And three, there's a different way to putting it in, and it only fits this model. How you put it in is, let's see, this is going to be a little tricky, but I don't know if you can see, but right here in the bottom, there's actually a hole where you insert your carbonating tank through and into the nozzle. This machine is relatively light with the CO2 tank inside. I'd say it's about a few pounds, so not much. Anyways, it's a really good machine. Right here you have your LED lights to show how much CO2 is in your water. It'll light up 1 for low, it'll light up 3 for medium, and it'll light up 5 for high. And then once it's on high, you can still hold it down for like 5 more seconds to activate turbo. So anyways, again, we're going to be using cola. And we're going to pull this out because we're about to get started. So I'm going to zoom in real quick. If you look in the bottom, you'll see some white bars. I don't know why this thing isn't focusing. Focus, come on. Give me a sec. I have to zoom in kind of slowly. Give me a second. Okay, well, it's not the camera's not focusing very well right now. I don't know why. It's usually very well at focusing for this. Anyways, there we go. So if you look closely, you can see right here there are a few bars. That is part of your snap block mechanism, and I'll show you how that works in a second. So we're going to zoom back out. Now, to put it in, we have to unscrew our chilled water. And here's a tip, if any of you don't know this. The Sodastream tastes better if you use very cold water. I recommend them like the 30s, 40s. If it's like ice cold water, it works best, but unfortunately we don't have any pre-refrigerated water, so I just had to use tap water and put it in the refrigerator, and I didn't want to have to wait, like an hour or two before I could even use it. So we're gonna put it in. And if you have the same machine, when you put it in, it might not feel very secure at first because it'll just come right out. But you just put it in, and then you just hold it as you push it back, and then it's locked in place. And if you want to make sure it's locked in place, you can just give it a little tug to make sure that's completely locked in place, which in this case it is. So I will be doing the carbonation on very high. And what I like about this is that it doesn't buzz like most of the other models. It makes that noise like the Penguin does. It whistles. I don't know if you know what the Penguin model is, but just long story short, it whistles instead of buzzes. So plus you don't have to do multiple short bursts. You just hold it down once and it'll get going. So here we go. So that's it. I was just carbonating it, so we're already done with the carbonating. As you can see, this block is kind of low down, so we're just going to turn it so you can see how you release the carbonation. To release, you just pull this up like this. Yeah, and it's kind of a loud sound. And then to take your bottle out, all you do is pull it forward and it'll just pop right out. So now we're going to add in our flavor. This is how you add in your flavor in case you don't know. So again, sample pack. We're going to tear the top off. Ugh, give me a sec. Did I get it? Oh, I got it. Okay. So again, cola, just regular cola. We're going to put it into the top and we're going to squeeze it. Fortunately, I only made a very small hole, so this might take a sec. I know it might look kind of gross right now, but it tastes really good. I've had this flavor before at other Sodastreams. Did I get it all out? As you can see, it's starting to fizz up. So, I actually know a lot about Sodastreams. And the reason why, I don't know if you know this, but when you have one of those big bottles, you're going to want to tilt the bottle as you're pouring your soda mix in, or else it's just going to like explode all over the top. Man, this is taking a while. Okay, so it looks like we got it. As you can see, very empty. So now we're gonna put the cap on. You might be thinking, wait, why are you putting the cap on? Aren't you gonna drink it? Well, yes. So what you have to do now to get the flavor on, you kind of just want to twist it, you know, give it a little roll. Don't shake it, or else it's gonna explode like crazy. It's just highly carbonated. So now kind of twist it like that, you know. Roll it around a little bit, move it a little side to side. Just gonna do this for a minute. Get the flavor all around. You can usually tell it's around because you can't see any more syrup. And all places are the same color. And this one's almost done. It's a little wet. Oh, I think there's a little water under there. It's fine, it's not leaking or anything. Okay. And it looks pretty good to me. So, let's open it. Please don't explode. Oh! Okay. So there we go. That's how you use a Sodastream machine. So, I give this product a 5 out of 5 stars, which I usually don't do a lot. I usually give products about 4 or 5, but this is an amazing product. The only thing I don't like is how it'll only fit the one carbonation tank. But everything else about this I really like. And just so you know, the snap lock mechanism may be a little uncomfortable at first if you're used to the twisting ones. I'm just gonna put this in the refrigerator while I'm talking. But like when I just got it, I thought you actually had to push it in to lock it, but it actually automatically locked itself. And oh, one more thing. You do not want to use the 5-liter bottle on this. It is not compatible with the Sodastream source. So anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. I definitely recommend this product. I think it's the best Sodastream, but I wouldn't know because I've only used a few. I've used the Genesis, the Pure, and I've used this. I haven't really seen any other ones in action or in person. I've seen them in person, just haven't used them, but this is by far the best one I use. So anyways, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.